And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And he comes into these playoffs bringing a team that's been battle-tested, won the division, and earned the home playoff game here in round one. But every year they know that a division champ, it feels like, gets beat. They don't want to be that team. They have to avoid the overconfidence and make sure they play the same way they played during the regular season, mistake-free and with passion.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
Nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
2 yards to go, second down.
Looking to throw. That's complete. It's McConkey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in this wild card game.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now first and 10 at the 11.
Up the middle, it's Hanson.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Now back to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. From 10 yards out.
And the Chargers will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
And the Chargers grab a 7-0 lead. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado. It's Shedeur Sanders.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against his secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
Nice his way forward here with just 3 yards on the play. Second down. From the 25, here's second down and 7.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Sanders. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
This is taken at the 23.
Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, as the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync. Are they have one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want to repeat.
See it all.
Nick Bonito. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it's sailed out at the 10-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan with on that first drive.
Sometimes it actually serves just that way. You get a second opportunity, nothing big happened, but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 21-yard line.
Sanders.
Under pressure, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Sanders to throw.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to pull it away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it would be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Loose inside the 30.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively. It's getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they'll take over here following the interception with a chance to tie the ball game. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk to GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing in the line of scrimmage.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing, Sanders. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Here we go.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Throw to the right, Cockrell. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
A costly penalty there. Lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. To throw now, here's Sanders. Now he'll tuck this in.
How did he not get him? Come on now.
For a Tennessee touchdown. Shedeur Sanders taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. More from L.A. in a moment. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball hits your hands.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he fires one incomplete.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive, a momentary setback for this passing game that hasn't been moving well in this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And his throw is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get into it. It's incomplete. So now we're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up second and 9. At the 33-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Here we go.
Here's Sanders. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Daniel Henley with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
So I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as it was in this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there.
Let's just get playing. Not one the other.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had that one before we wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. This is caught by McMillan. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Complete. It's 2nd down and 10.
19.
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. It's complete. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
15 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Marion Hampton, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shadur. Short throw taken in by Conquo. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw with Sanders. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on third down, Sanders.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
To Pat Fryerview. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Back to throw now on first down. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to 45.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Come on. Hey.
Sanders once more. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Sanders. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the Chargers' 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Shador.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sand. And it's third down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Snead's got it. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he missed it. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Shakir rolls it in.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And he is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
They'll find the middle here.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
11 more yards.
On first down, he'll drop the throw.
To the left side, he's got McCarthy.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Another Chargers first down.
Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Chargers.
O'Mari and Hampton
As the first half is winding down.
and the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. That's reported up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
7. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Deion Henley there on the tackle. So halftime here out west, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hanley. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing, Sanders. That's complete to DK. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Sanders to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
3 plays and out.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
The 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, he'll drop the throw. Has his man, it's Shakur. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. McConkey, 32 yards. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 24.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Us out past the 20 to the 24. Tennessee offense set to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Sanders.
his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be second down.
At the 28-yard line.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Down to the 25. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Here we go.
It's a quarterback sneak. And looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Tennessee.
He's going to try and take off with it. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. A little do-it-yourself run right there. A nice game.
I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
And the Titans first down.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And here's Freiermuth again. And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Let's go now. 19, 5, let's go.
To throw is Sanders. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. This likely a must-have, third and goal. Sanders. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a fourth and goal.
Completed pass brings up a fourth down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? What do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, fourth quarter. You're going.
Check.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown, LA! His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just ran on to that big lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Nifty move. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Titans now just about ready to take over. And they are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with the 1st and 10.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Sanders. A short one there to Fryermuth.
So the completion gets him just a yard. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Hey!
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop the throw.
That's complete to Willis. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Quick!
A gain of 16 yards.
Here we go!
Throwing middle, and it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
The Titans on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chargers' 27-yard line.
Alert!
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Throwing right in, that's complete.
And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now he'll try to run with this.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to throw. Sanders. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position. Charles and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, Bob, because I... think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. That's into the hands of the rookie from Ole Miss. That'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. Stevenson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. As he'll run it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say